Out here tonight. I said howdy, folks. Howdy, let's start. My name is Mike. I want to welcome everybody to Gatorland's Cracker Style Wrestling Show. But before we get to the wrestling part, I want to tell you how we came up with the name Cracker and why in the world would we do something like this. You see, it all started back at the turn of the century when Florida was the #2 cattle producer in the country. We used to move a lot of cattle across this beautiful state of ours, and the best tool to move them with was one of these cows. Maybe 6.5. He weighs about 120 pounds. Now, I know that don't sound like much, folks, but keep in mind, alligators are 90% muscle. And with all that muscle, they don't have much room for anything else because they got a brain about the size of a lima bean. Which means Mike's brain's about half that size for getting into the pool of it.
All right. He made me mad now. He's scared me.
So watch out behind you there.
That's not funny. It's hard to get first aid on that side. All right, I got a hold of the one you pointed to.
Hey, hang on to him, Mike.
I got it.
Yeah, this isn't our biggest one, but he's feisty, folks.
There we go. All right. See if we can't get him up here. All right, this is our volunteer. There we go, I got him now. All right, we're gonna get a hold of that part up there with all the teeth, then we'll get started. Settle down here, alligator. Smile for me. There you go. There we are. All right. Now, just a minute ago, Mike was out here flapping his jaws, cracking that whip, talking about gator holes. Now, we run across gator holes all the time. Trouble is, you can't always see these things down in there because all they have to do to breathe is stick the tip of their nose above the water. Now, if you can, take a quick look down here at the end of this critter's nose. You're going to see these two little fleshy holes. They act like valves. Those are the nostrils. So anytime you hear or smell something he doesn't like, what he can do is seal those up, go down underwater, stay down there a whole long time as long as he doesn't move around. And those two little holes up there help him do that. Now take a look right here on top of his head. There's a set of pretty eyes. Now I know these eyes kind of look like they're in a bad spot. Say he's going after something in the water like a turtle. Wasn't paying attention, hit his head on a log or some sticks. Kind of looks like his eyes get poked out. That's not usually going to happen. I want y'all to pretend my two fingers are sticks. Watch what happens to his eyes when I run across them. Y'all take a look over here first. This is neat too, because what his eyes do, they'll go right inside of his head. Then they pop back up. Isn't that neat? I think that's kind of neat. Watch it, whoop, right in, right back on up. Now that doesn't hurt him at all, it just keeps your eyes from getting poked out. See that? I think that's kind of neat. They work like the headlamps on a Corvette. Down they go, and then they'll come right back up. One more time for you folks back here. You can do one eye, the other eye, both eyes. It doesn't hurt them. Now right behind that eye, there's a flap of skin. Now it's kind of hard to see, so I'll try and move it around so you can get a better look. That right there, folks, is an alligator's ear. Now some of you might be surprised to find out these things have ears, but they have to have ears because they talk back and forth all the time. Now they don't talk like us. They make all these other kinds of sounds. They grunt, they bellow, they'll hiss, slam their jaws shut, slap their tails in the water, make all kinds of noises. Now we have figured out a way folks like y'all can talk to alligators, and it's real simple. What you do is you make a funny sound down in the back of your throat. It sounds like this. Oh, 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 oh. That's how you call up an alligator. I can tell that throws y'all to death.
Yeah, that was real impressive, Mike.
Yeah. Well, if you don't believe me, as you're walking around the park today, give it a shot. You'll know if you're doing it right or not, because the alligators love that sound. Their eyes pop up, they'll come over to you. Get a good picture. Now, to make sure you're doing your gator call right, we're all going to do it right now on the count of 3. That's right, everybody's going to give it a try. Don't worry about being embarrassed. You're not going to see each other again. You're on vacation, so who cares? On the count of 3, it's in the back of your throat. 1, 2, everybody grunt now. We're watching. 3. Did you hear there's a turkey over here?
I heard a dying bullfrog over here.
Oh man, I want to ask y'all a question, see if you've been paying attention throughout the show. If you think you know what the answer is, shout it out really loud so I can hear you out here. What's the most dangerous part of an alligator? Come on folks, shout out your answers. There we go. I heard some good answers out there. Some of you said the teeth, the mouth. I heard some folks say the tail. For those of you who think it's a tail, I want to ask you one more question. Which end am I holding on to? It's the mouth. I've heard a lot of stories about what this tail can do, but I've never had one of these things running after me backwards trying to slap me with it. Now you're right, if the tail hits you folks, it's going to hurt, but this end right here will pull something off and won't give it back. Now what I'm going to try and do for you, if he'll let me, is pull his mouth open and show you all of those teeth. Now I'm going to let you know right now, ahead of time, alligator's got a lot of strength and power in the jaws. If he don't want me to pull his mouth open, folks, it ain't going to happen. So if I'm able to get his mouth open, take a quick look in here. Please. I recognize this alligator. You don't think too much of this part of the show. Get a quick look in there. That's the working gear of an alligator. He's got up to 82 very sharp teeth. Now these teeth are made for ripping and tearing, not chewing. If you can, look in the back of the throat. You're going to see a flap of skin down there. That's what he uses to keep the water from rushing in his lungs and drowning him while he's chasing all those turtles and fish, small children through the water. All right, I hope y'all saw.
You all right there, Mike? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. We're going to move on now. That was about a short show. Okay, we're going to practice keeping the jaw shut for a while, folks. Good thing my pants are wet already. All right. Now, right before I pulled his mouth open, I did say a lot of strength and power in his jaws, which he does. There's not a lot of opening power. You can see I can hold his mouth shut with just one hand. I'm going to try and show you can even take less pressure than one hand to keep it closed, if he lets me. It'd be nice if we got company.
Well, that right there, folks, is the only way Mike could get a hickey.
That ain't funny, this is a man. Alright, as you saw there, it didn't take a lot of pressure to keep it closed. Now we're going to try one more thing, show you how the jaws on an alligator work. Now a long time ago, even some folks today think the biggest difference between an alligator and a crocodile is how they open their mouth up. They thought one would open from the top jaw, another from the bottom jaw. That's not so at all. They both have a bottom jaw. That's what does the moving, and we're going to attempt to show you this out here. Now this is going to look real neat if it works out right, so get your cameras ready. It's going to make a good picture. You can keep your cameras ready, because if it goes wrong, it's going to make a good picture. Watch this critter's bottom jaw.
And if something goes wrong, watch Mike's bottom jaw. He's being stubborn today, Mike. Is slowly cracking open. Slowly cracking open. Yeah, here it comes. All right, Mike, hold that pose. Let everybody get a picture of that. I got a lady over here loading a camera up with film. Hold that pose.
There you go. All right. As you saw, it's not that easy. This alligator's about 6 years old, and you parents, you know it's like this 6-year-old to go to sleep. It's no different with one of these. Now, what helps out in doing this a whole bunch, believe it or not, it's Mike up there. I know he's not much to look at, ladies, but he's got a good singing voice. He's going to sing a lullaby, aren't you?
Yeah, I'll sing to him, Mike, if you roll him over. I'm not scared.
Glad you're out here, Mike. Sing sweet, he ain't tired.
I'll sing pretty, just don't get bit.
I won't try not to. You ready, big fella?
Yep.
There we go.
Rock my gator in the sand pit. We're all real glad Mike hadn't been bit.
You killed him. Alright, folks, believe it or not, that singing, I guess, worked. He's slowly going out here. He can stay like this for a long time. Oh, nightmare. Go to sleep, big guy. Now, like I said, he can stay like this for a long time, unless one of his buddies down there thinks he's food and tries to take a bite out of him. I don't want to see that happen. So I'm going to show you the sweetest way in the world to wake up an alligator that tried to bite you. You make a fist, you aim between his legs.
Alright, folks, give an alligator a hand. He's the star of the show. Folks, give Mike a hand. He did a great job out there for us. We've been a great crowd.
Bye-bye, folks. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, folks, give me a great big howdy. Howdy. That was real good. My name's Jason. I want to welcome y'all here to Gatorland's world-famous Gator Jumperoo Show. Now, as the name implies, hopefully, jumping is what the show is going to be all about. Now, what I've done behind me here is I've hooked up some chickens to these cables, and pretty soon we'll roll them out over the water, try to get an alligator to do something they normally wouldn't do out in the wild, and that's jump for the effort of their food. Now, I must warn you, these gators have been slow and lazy lately. So we got to get them excited, and the only way I know to get an alligator excited is by having an alligator race. So what I'm going to do is split y'all up into 2 teams, give you a basic command word. What I need you to do with this command word, yell it out as often as you can, make a lot of noise, and hopefully we'll get some more gators' attention, get them into the show area, and get them to jump. Now I'm going to do is split y'all up into 2 teams right here at this pole, all the way around here to the back of the gate. You're going to be team 1. Your command word is going to be go!
Go! Go! Go! Go! Go! Go! Go! Go! Go! Go!
Team 2,
Yeah!
make some noise,
Go! 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 Go!
over here.
Go! Go! Go!
Into the area here. All you gators here. Nobody's dying.
Go!
Good.
Go!
Alright, one down on this side too. Good try, jump too. Alright, we got 1 left on both sides. Don't stop now.
Go!
Yeah, look at that.
Go!
Swinging chicken. Look at that swinging chicken. Anybody?
Go!
Alright, we got the winner on this side. Team 2 is our winner. Come on, Gators.
Go!
Alright, he's looking at it. We'll leave that on out there for a couple more minutes. Now, as you can plainly see, folks, gators don't come across too many hanging chickens out in the wild. Their diet mostly contains of fish, but any kind of meat will do, such as snakes, turtles, rabbits, raccoons, cats, dogs, cows, horses, bears, people. Any kind of meat will do. Anybody, we need to get down this whole half a bird.
Go!
Okay, here it comes.
No, you ain't looking at me.
Out there for a couple more minutes, but folks, don't go away. I got one more trick up my sleeve to get these gators to jump. For some reason, I don't know why, they seem to jump a little bit better with your arm hanging off the side. What I am going to do next, I'm going to introduce y'all to a friend of mine. Folks, this here is Mr. Chain. Now this is a safety device in case I make a mistake. Give you an idea what a mistake is. Let's say I lean over a little bit too far, one of these gators, jump up high enough, grab a hold of my hand, or even my whole arm. And hopefully this leather belt and chain will keep me from being pulled into the water, being eaten before your very eyes. Now I'll probably give some of y'all some fascinating photo opportunities, but I'd rather stay right up here where it's nice and dry too. Gator! Going twice,
Whoa!
and it's out of here. Alright, with these jumps, I am going to start with Team 2 since they were our winners, so I'm going to start here and work my way around. Gator! Gator! Closer, Gator. Okay, not all at once. Closer. You ready to go back? There we go, right down the hatch. Now you might wonder how these gators jump. See, the water around this platform is anywhere from 5 to 6 feet deep. These gators range anywhere from 10 to 13. Largest one being about 15 feet long. So they have no problem sticking their big heavy tails down at the bottom and springing right up off it. See if I can get one off the side here. Now swim over cars and things, especially old Evie today. Gator! Closer, Gator. Closer. Who's ever first? You ready? Go! Oh! I missed his mouth. Don't worry, no piece of meat goes to waste around here. Some gator will go down to the bottom later. Sharp take your head up. But these teeth aren't made for chewing, they're made for ripping and tearing. What they do when they get something in their mouth, they'll take a couple bites, tilt their head back, and swallow it bones and all. No table manners. Where are you going? Don't jump now, you hurt yourself. Oh. Folks, I'm not saying these gators are stupid animals, but they are mentally challenged. Then again, look what I do for a living. Gator! Gator! Oh boy, showing his brain size. These gators have the brain about the size of a lima bean. It's about the size of the end of your thumb. Gator! Come around here, you big handsome thing, you. Closer. 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 A whole lot faster, too, please. You ready? Go! Go! There we go. Oh! That was my bad. I'll try to do that one more time for him. Little guy, you ready? I'll give you a whole half bird this time. Get your head up. Where are you going? Oh, boy. Get it! You ready, little guy? Get your head up. Where are you going? Mad at me now? Look what I've got. It's a whole bird. Oh, yeah. Bird, anybody. Look at the legs on this thing. How you doing, buddy? You gotta get this high. Yeah, push him under. What was that? You gotta get high on this. Get it! Turn around, try that again. Get it! Closer. Gator, closer. Who's ever first, I'm not choosing. Get your head up. Alright, you ready, Gator? Go! Oh, that was close. Try it one more time. You ready? Try it one more time, Gator. Gator! Get your head up. You ready? Go! Alright, you got it right out of my hand. Give these gators a big round of applause. They are the star of the show.